Hi, scary lovers! Today's story is proof that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Please like and subscribe if you like to hear more stories like this. The case of the Jim twins remains one of the most bizarre examples of how truth can be sometimes far stranger than fiction. Jim Lewis and Jim Springer were twin brothers separated at birth in 1940. They were adopted by different families in Ohio and didn't meet again until they were almost 40 years old. When they met, they noticed they had lived similar lives even when they were apart. They both had the same name. Jim Lewis was adopted by the Lewis family and Jim Springer by the Springer family, but both adopted families gave their sons the same first and middle names, James Allen. Later in life, they had similar marriages. Both Jims had married a woman named Linda. After divorcing, each of them remarried a woman named Betty. It's almost like their romantic lives were eerily aligned. They shared similar habits. Both of them had a habit of drinking beer and smoking. They both had a preference for building and working with wood. They both had the same type of car, a Chevrolet, and even similar names for their pets. Both their dogs were named Toy. Also, they had similar jobs. Both had a job with authorization. Jim Lewis was a security guard and Jim Springer worked in law enforcement. Neither knew the other had chosen such similar career paths. Furthermore, they shared health conditions. Both men suffered from migraine headaches and similar medical histories, including having bald spots in the same location. When they finally met, they were astonished by how their lives had mirrored one another. Researchers believe that their case highlights the influence of genetics, suggesting that certain traits, habits, and even life decisions might be driven by genetic factors. It's still unclear why their lives had so many similarities. What makes their story so surreal is how remarkably similar their lives were, despite having been raised in completely different households. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Please go follow if you like to hear more Truth is Stranger Than Fiction stories. And let me know in the comments if you have ever had your own Truth is Stranger Than Fiction encounter. All I have left to say is stay safe and you'll hear me back tomorrow for True Crime Sunday.